Joining me now is Robert Macdonald, VP of Exploration at Equity Metals. Great to see you again.
Great to see you, Mark. Thank you for having me.
Now, some of our viewers will know, some may not, about the high-grade Silver Queen project in BC, and you're undergoing this process whereby you want to get the resource up to more than 100 million equivalent ounces. So can you give us a refresher on the strategy?
Oh, most certainly, Mark, most certainly. Silver Queen project, it's a high-grade epithermal vein system located in central British Columbia. It's our flagship project. Last December, we identified a mineral resource in the indicated and inferred categories that totaled 85 million silver equivalent ounces, where we've now embarked on follow-up drilling on the project and are looking to continue expanding those high-grade resources to, as you say, well over 100 million ounces silver equivalent.
So you've been drilling Coal Lake, George Lake, you've been discovering new mineralization. What are some of the highlights of the program lately?
Yes, well, we've been able to finance over 10,000 meters of drilling in 2023, again, building off the resource that we announced in late 2022. We drilled two mineral deposits, or extensions of two mineral deposits, our Camp and our Svensson, and now the new targets are George Lake and Coal Lake. Here we followed up on some historical drilling, confirmed mineralization and the tenor of mineralization in each of those two targets, and are identifying plus 400 meter strike lengths on both of those targets as well.
Now, you've said that George Lake is underexplored. Can you elaborate on that and why what you're discovering is encouraging?
Well, what we're discovering is very encouraging. The original area was historically tested from underground drilling. A crosscut called the Bulkley crosscut intersected the George Lake vein, and there was drilling from underground that identified high-grade mineralization. There were some very shallow holes that tested some scrappy veins near surface along strike. So we've gone in, we've tested around the old Bulkley crosscut, we've identified high-grade mineralization, and now have another 3 holes testing along strike. Mineralization is open along strike, it's open at depth, it's really wide open to add more mineral resources at that target, and it's adjacent to infrastructure. It becomes, for these high-grade epithermal veins, it's often the number of headings that you can be mining that will dictate what your production rate will be. And so having another mineralized zone immediately adjacent to historical infrastructure is an important advancement for the project and for that vein system.
For sure. Now, catalysts for investors to know about, and even maybe a timeline to what you expect to be another resource update at some point.
Yes, well, at this point, we feel that we would probably need anywhere from 20 to 30,000 meters to be able to drill out enough to add new resources. We've completed 10,000 meters. That's 26 holes. We have 14 holes still pending results. We anticipate the next set of results probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks, and then the balance of those results over, the balance of November into December and maybe into the new year. So we have assays pending. We have good news flow coming over the next 2 to 3 months and moving into the spring when we'll be refinanced and up and drilling again in the spring of 2024.
And nicely on your way to 100 million ounces and more, right?
I think so. We want to get that next 20,000 meters of drilling into the ground in 2024, and then hopefully by the end of 2024 we'll be in a position to do that resource update.
Great stuff. Thanks, Robert.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Mark.
Okay, Robert Macdonald, VP of Exploration at Equity Metals.